Okay. Hi, this is Christy with Bumblebee Tennis. I'm so sorry that we have to cancel next week's classes at Soho. And in my apology, I've created a tennis tips video that you can do with your kids this week. Maybe if you don't have time, maybe this will be the time for you to maybe hit with your kids. Alright, so here are some drills and activities you can do with them. Okay, so the first thing is to keep in mind is that when you hold the racket, when you're hitting with your child, is have them make sure the wrist is firm. So you don't want their wrist to be like floppy, and it's not like you want them to hit really hard. You actually want the wrist to be really firm and for them to twist their body. So they're not like, it's not like this, it's more like this. And this controlled motion will create a controlled rally, and that means you'll have a longer rally and it'll be much more fun. And then tennis will just be an easier sport, more fun sport to learn. Okay, so keep it firm and go like this. Right, that's the most important thing. And of course there's the low to high, which is like this, but don't compromise keeping your wrist firm if your child feels like they need to go like this and they're flopping the wrist around. Okay, so that's the first thing to remember when you hit with your child. The second thing is what type of drills to do. Okay, so we're going to try that with my assistant, and he's going to help us do some drills. Okay, so the first drill we're going to do is I'm just going to toss the ball. He's going to toss it to me, and he will be the parent, I'll be the child. I'm just going to hit it back, and all he has to do is catch it. And what we're going to do, we're going to try to get to a goal, like first to try to get 5 balls back. Okay, so my goal is to hit it to him, so he catches it. Okay, and then he's going to catch it, and he's going to hit it back to me. I'm going to bounce, and I'm just going to bump it like that. Okay, so same thing. So we got 3, 4. So if you notice, I kept my wrist really firm, and I just I didn't actually even do a full swing, but I kept it firm, hit the ball in the front of me, and I went like that. Alright, so this is pretty fun. Alright, let's see, I got 5, so now you can try 5 in a row with your child. Okay, so we can do the same thing, and in fact, let's try a different ball. Some of you probably saw us using these foam balls, but you can also use that. That's really fun. Okay, so the goal here isn't that you're going to hit the perfect tennis swing, but you improve eye-hand coordination and a firm wrist. Okay, so watching your eye on the ball and hitting it is going to add to their tennis skills. Okay, so that's what you can do. So another thing you can do is hit the ball against the fence or a wall. Okay, you just hit it. Okay, and then you hit it back. So this is another game. So even if they don't have a tennis court near your house, they can be practicing their tennis game right at a basketball court like this, next to a fence or next to a wall. And let's say you're at home, okay? So you don't have time to go out. You can also have them practice their bumps this week. So to do bumps, that's to go like this, okay? You can have them use their forehand grip, which is to go like this, and then put their knuckles on the side, okay? So make sure they don't do it like, make sure not to hold it like this. I mean, this is actually fine, but this is better. Okay, and then they can bump like this, and then they can do, after they do like about 5 in a row, you can tell them to flip it over and do it like this. This is harder, okay? If they're really good at this, they can go like this, back and forth, right? All of this really does help eye-hand coordination with playing tennis. Although it may not directly do the swing, it's going to improve their eye-hand coordination when they're on the court. Also, it helps them understand where their racket is. So every time you hit it and you hit it on the side, you correct yourself, and you hit more and more in the middle. Your goal as a tennis player and for kids is to hit right in the sweet spot. That's where the ball has the best shot. It makes a really good sound, and it feels really good on the racket. So getting a feel of where the racket is, so they don't keep hitting it over here and here, is important. And just doing this bumping game helps. If your child is under 6 years old or even 8 years old, they might want to do this instead. Okay? So this is pretty fun, and if you have a racket and you can do it with them where you bump it up and it bounces, and then the other person bumps it up and bounces, then that's almost like having a rally, and it also improves their tennis ability. So I hope that helped, and I'm sorry again that we had to cancel classes next week, and we will see you on the court the following week, and we will do tennis medals very soon since it's the end of the season, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.